This is my bus. Why are we not? Oh, okay. I'm recording here, and my bus. Actual recording, live recording of it, and I'll walk around. I have this beautiful piece of property that I live on. It's over an acre of property, and let's see, I just painted it white, mostly because I live in Florida. It's hot, and you need for it to be cool, and it also makes it easier to stay at a motor RV park. That's my hot water heater. I'm very proud of that. I cut that in there and installed it myself. That's a window unit. The bus has electricity. This is a power cable, just like an RV plug. It goes through a power pole. As you can see, I have a power, and this right here is a 3-foot deck. It's extended. I hired a welder. Sorry to say I didn't do it, but I didn't. I wanted somebody to do it. Paid $800 for that deck. It's got a locking mechanism that locks the generator. Generator can be unlocked and brought inside. It will require cutting and would take some time. Probably you would have to cut it out of there. The actual locking mechanism is very well made. The guy was quite a craftsman. As you can see, it has full RV, and it dumps just like a regular RV. And it does have full propane. I hired an RV technician on the propane lines, the actual propane lines, but I installed the hot water heater and the propane stove myself, but I was a little leery about it, and wanted to do it to code. This actually has a real RV tank. In this little spot, it has a mounting tank underneath, but we won't lift it up. Coming on inside, there's 2 beds. I have one bed. They're 27 inches wide and 107 inches long. It also serves as a couch. This is sort of something new. Alongside it is a twin bed, which it can probably sleep, if need be, maybe 4 adults. This here is a dining table and like a little booth inside the bus. I probably could make this into a child's bed if I really set my mind to it. Could convert this, but it can sit 4 people, probably uncomfortably, but it could do it. 4 adults, just in the little dining room booth area. That's the table down. I have a TV, 27-inch TV.
The litter boxes are smelly and make a mess. Introducing Sift and...
I got cable hooked up. It has a refrigerator, an apartment-sized refrigerator in there. The bus has hot water, hot and cold running water, and hot water. I have a shower. You can take a shower in it, just like a motorhome. You can see the steam. I don't know if you can see it on the video. That's actual hot steaming water. Hot water heater is mounted right under here, and it's under. I have a pretty long kitchen counter, and it's got overhead cabinets inside it. This is paid $30 for this stove. I got it out of a motorhome. It's the second one, and I paid basically the same price, $30 for it. It has an oven. The oven doesn't work, but I use a toaster oven, electric toaster oven, and it saves me spending $500 on a new stove. And I have a microwave. all the conveniences of a home. A friend of mine put the electric box in for me. I traded him an air compressor, a $300 air compressor, and he did all. I probably have $150, so I put the cost about $400, $500, but it was a used air compressor. My friend was doing it as a friendship. I did all the plumbing myself. This is a toilet. Some people tease me about the height, but I wanted the bottom part where you dump to be high up. So I built the actual tank. It has a 27-gallon black water tank inside the bus, and it said I did all the plumbing myself. This is a clothes rack, and I prefer hanging clothes to putting them in boxes. They're not wrinkled. You don't have to iron clothes as much if you hang them, and I like that idea. I don't have room for an ironing board. Don't want to mess with it. Never did like it. I think it's a better way to make room. I do have 3 drawers inside under my bed for clothes. I used to have dresser drawers where I have this 27-inch wide bed, and the amazing thing about this bed is that I didn't measure it. I didn't care. I wanted it this wide. I didn't know that the width of anything when I built it. I didn't care. I was going to make my own foam mattress or whatever. Come to find out that 2 baby beds are exactly 27 inches, and combined equal 106 inches. So it fits in there perfectly, and I did no measuring. I decided instinctively on this bed the dimensions, and it came out perfect. I think it's pretty amazing. I feel like in this whole building of this is so outside of my realm. My grandfather was quite a carpenter, and I give it credit to maybe him guiding me, in some way. These cabinets aren't terribly square, but I did improve on them as I built them, and I started to see that I was, anyhow, I got quite a bit of cabinet space. There could be more, but I'm very proud of this bus, and I hope you enjoyed this video of my hippie school bus RV home. And, it was a project. I had created a number of projects, done organized sweat lodges, created drum circles and vegetarian potlucks, bought a teepee, and I did it and bought this bus. Unfortunately, I was never able to see through on the bus the vision that I had planned for the Tampa community as a fun, outgoing outreach for the Rainbow family and my service to the Rainbow family and teaching of the counterculture lifestyle that I was trying to outreach with. Never got a chance to use this as I had hoped much, other than one time at a hippie benefit show. It was kind of like a little mobile office place, and it held beer for the band. So when they got done playing, I had some beer in the cooler for them for performing at the benefit show. But I never got to see through the vision that I originally had for the bus. But it is a good home. My rent's $150 a month for the land, and I own the bus, and I built it with my own hands. And the amazing thing is, it's been a lifesaver in this very hard, tough economy. I've been unemployed. I've had a very hard time surviving in that. This bus has kept me going for 3 years, able to live very affordably. It cut my rent in Tampa over 50%. It's cut my rent here probably over 75-80% from the house I lived in before I moved into the bus. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's only 200, probably 200, roughly 200 square feet, but it's very effective for a single man. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.